In this mod review, we're going to take a look at the DAF XF car carrier for Euro Truck Simulator 2.
Junior Senior.
G'day YouTubers, it's Senior here from Junior Senior Gaming, and today we're going to have a look at the DAF XF car carrier. Now, this one works pretty much for the 105 here. Now, I did try it here on the Euro 6, but unfortunately, there's no option here for the car carrier. So, that's no good. So, yeah, it only works that I could see on the actual 105. So, we'll just go there now, and let's check out the customized configuration. But first, we're at the DAF truck dealer in Amsterdam. Got to watch out for those Dutch people walking around with their wacky tobacco. Let's see. So over to the cabin. So basically, a lot of this is the same, just that there's a couple of things that have changed. So you can do your space and your other cabs now. One thing I will point out is that I've noticed there's a big hole in the back of the truck with this mod added in there. So a little bit concerning there, and so yeah, just choose whichever cabin you want. I'm going to choose one that doesn't have a hole in it, and the chassis is where it all is. So you got your normal chassis, there we go, and then we've got the car carrier one. So there you go, there's the actual car carrier part of it. Now notice that all these parts here are already pre-done. So depending on what color you want, it really sort of, could clash, or like, you got to make it match, otherwise it's going to look stupid. So just be careful with that. Now engine's all the same, so 510 will do me, the Packard, thank you. Now gearbox's transmission, depends on what sort of gearbox you want. I'm just going to go 12 speed with retarder. Because it's all the standard engines. Interior. Now, here's where you can change your interiors. So left or right. Now, bear in mind, if you do go for that one there, and you go to your interior, you only get one choice. That's it. That one there. So just be mindful when you're actually doing it. So that's the same, but it's just that one's got a hole in the back, and this one doesn't. So there we go. Now, over to paint jobs. Now, all your standard paint jobs. And the good news with this is that all your favorite skins that you can normally use can be used on this as well. However, if you go and choose, say, there we go, we choose that one. See how it's sort of, it works with this, but some of them it won't work. So, if we have a look, where's a prime example? It's not going to show an example now, is it? I don't think that one works there too well, okay? Because look, it's got the bumpers red, the little, sun visors red, and it just doesn't work too well. So it's just, you got to be careful with what you choose if you want to use a. Oh yeah, that's. There we go, that one there. That looks great with the car carrier, doesn't it? Look at that, awesome. So yeah, just be very careful. Now I don't know which one I want to choose today. I'm just gonna go. Let's just choose that one. Oh no, that's horrible, isn't it? Put red. There, is that gonna work? Not really, is it? Oh, it'd take ages to match that color. That'll do. It's not the right color, but it'll take ages to match that up. So that'll do. Alright, another good thing with this is that all of your accessories, if you have the DAF tuning pack installed, then you can actually use some of those in here. So, but not all of them, as you can see here, will suit. So, you just have to be careful with what you choose. There's my normal number plate that I choose. I like that. Bull bars. You can choose whichever bull bar you want. So see how they all fit nicely. And they work, which is good. There's that one. Going to take them off, but also before I forget, sorry, the little dots here, they still work. So all your little bits and pieces that are meant to work do work, which is really good. Now, grills. You got your normal grills there. I'm going to put a coloured grill on there. The badge. So everything there, you can see that the badge and everything, all that nice stuff that you can get with the tuning pack does work, which is really good. Paint that. I'm just quickly flipping through, guys, because we've seen this. We know what the DAF tuning pack does and is. And if you haven't seen it, guys, on the YouTube channel, there is a live stream we did of the DAF tuning pack as well, going into more detail, exactly what you get, etc, etc. So we can go and put on pretty much anything. I'm just slapping things on right now. Mirror. There's the mirror. Now see how those mirrors, that actually goes through. I don't like that. It goes through the sun visor. There's another sun visor. If you want to add another sun visor on there, which you can. See, that one doesn't look too bad. It covers. See how it covers the old one? But if you choose, there's some here that just don't work. Like that one there does not work. It looks horrible. So just something to be mindful of. I'm going to leave that one on there. Now, the backboard, light board on the back there, we can change that or whatever. Flags, let everybody know that we are proud Aussies. That's what I'm going to let everyone know. There we go. Fly that Aussie flag. There we go. Now down to the mirrors. Again, chrome and paint, normal stuff. Window trimming if you have the DAF tuning pack. So I really do like how they've gone and added that in so you can use the DAF tuning pack. I think that's really cool. Door handles, I'm going to paint them, but the door trim I'm going to add on there will be that DAF one there. Wheels are the standard, so you know, your normal wheels that you would normally get, and I'm going to use my favorite for this one, which is the Raven wheels. Then we'll go and put on, I'll put chrome nuts on this time, and then the Raven center. There we go. And then that there, I'm going to, is it not going to let me take it out? Oh, and I'll leave that. There we go. Now it's, looks weird, doesn't it? That's not right. Anyway, I'll leave that. I'll leave it. Trimming, let's change that to, let's see, there we go. Next we'll move on to the actual wheels and the rear wheels. Put on Ravens, there we go. Put on chrome nuts and the Raven center cap. And then that should be it there. And where are we? Ravens. Chrome is what we want for the caps, and the Raven center cap. There we go. Right, so that's as far back as I can zoom. But as you can see, there's, you know, there is some cars on the back there. They look like Mercedes there. What's that? E63 AMG. Oh, wow. Some pretty flashy cars on the back there. But that is pretty much all the accessories. Oh no, sorry, up the top here. I missed up the top. I knew there was something. Beacon, you can put beacon lights. There's a light board, and there we go. So, I think that's pretty much everything. But you get the gist. You get the gist of what you can do. Okay, so now on the inside, same thing. It's, you know, there's your mirrors, there's your flag, there's your GPS there. There is your driver's plate. Change the steering wheel. Yeah, there's all your stuff. Yeah, just the normal stuff. There's your DAF. I'm just going to put 2 dots. 3 dots, or 2 dots it is, sorry. And I'm going to chuck on there just quickly hula hula and a coffee cup. There we go, that one looks good. But other than that, they're just your standard dots, guys, what you'd normally have in your DAF. So there you go. 8 ball, there's the mirror, there's that. Voila, voila. There we go. Mirror. S key, got to put a beer in there. And then we'll have, what else can we have down there? A hat. Put a hat in there. There we go. It sits in there nicely. Alright, so that is pretty much everything. So really the only change with this, it just adds the capability to have a car carrier on there. But the plus side is that you can customize it like this, which is good. So trade in on the last mod. And see how long it takes to load. Now, the next part to this is we are meant to be able to get a trailer for this. So I'll be having a look at that. And we'll see if we can go and pick up a trailer and hitch it on and drive around and see how it drives, that sort of thing. Oh, big holes there, eh? Doesn't matter. Looks nice though. It looks nice. Because I think a lot of people would be happy with this because there are a few people out there who really want to be able to carry cars. So, and now with the mods that are coming out, there's a few mods that are actually allowing you to have car carrier. So this is going to be really interesting. I just noticed, and I'll jump out and show you on the back here, my car carrier looks like it's stuck. So we may have to actually let's see if I can do it. Is that alright, oh no, it's letting us go. There we go. Right, that's fine. Okay, so let's go and test the lights. There's the lights. We got high beams. There we go. Flashes. Just do indicators. I can't see around the back side there. Alright, they're working. Yes. Now wipers. Oh, wipers are working. Yes. Very good. Okay, horn. Air horn. Sounds like a tugboat. Excuse me. Now let's jump on the inside. And there we go. Wipers are working, which is good. Now cross your fingers. We'll push display. Yes, that's working. Very nice. Very good. Right. Well. Let's go see if we can pick up a trailer now. It's straight away you can notice that it's a bit heavier on the steering. So now let's have a quick look. May or may not be able to find one straight away. It might take a little bit, so we might have to get some rest. Yeah, I'd say we're gonna have to get some rest because there's nothing showing up yet, has it? Just checking that area. No, nothing. All right, so what I'm gonna do is just go have some rest and see if that helps. It's gonna let me park there. Yeah, there we go. Joy button 3. Well, I just did that. Silly thing. What's going on here? Buttons and blah 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 blah. Start, stop. Right. And then the next one. It's Joy 4. That's right. I forgot it's reconfigured as Joy 4. It changed for some reason. Alright, now let's quickly go and do some rest. Have some rest. Do it again. Now, if you ever can't find a trailer, guys, this is the easiest way to do it. So just have some rest. Now, let's have a look again. Especially if you install a new mod trailer and you can't find it straight away. Look, there we go. There is the car trailer. I wonder if there's anything in here. Yep, there we go. There's one. Let's go get that. Now I'm going to just quickly hop, skip and jump over there. And this is, if you're not sure, if you've never seen me do this before, guys, this is the dev console. Okay, very easy and simple thing to do. You can install it yourself. It's very easy. Doesn't take long. Right, just you've got to go in and change some files. Now, just do a Google search. Sorry, just do a Google search for dev console. Euro Truck Simulator 2 dev console, and you should find the amount of what you need to change it. Right, so let's go pick up the trailer. The trailer's just sitting on the ground like that. Look at that. I think it'd have a chock underneath it or something. And backing up to pick it up. Okay, is that not in the right spot? Is that not going to pick it up? Or is it? No, it doesn't look like it's going to pick it up. Okay, so look, easy way to fix this. Get dev console again, and we just jump in here and go F9. There we go. Alright, so I think that was stuck in the ground. Oh, look at that, Lamborghinis. We got Lamborghinis in there and all sorts of cars. Wow, I don't know how the Lamborghinis got up there, but anyway, they did. So yeah, okay, so the trailer's fitting on now. So let's go for a drive with it and see how it runs. We'll see how it drives. Let's start in a second. And I mean, I love the sound. It comes with a V8 sound. I love it. I think it's great. Listen to that. Right, well, there we go. It seems to be driving quite well, guys. There's no sort of major issue or anything like that. There was a few little things that were of concern, like the back window, the whole back section and interior of the truck itself were missing in one part, so that was a little bit concerning there. However, you can correct it, which makes it all, all good. But other than that, it sounds good, it looks good. You can have a lot of fun playing around with matching that color on the front there, because it would take me a lot of time to get that right. But other than that, it really is a good mod, especially if you love car carriers. So guys, if you like this mod and you'd like to see it in the weekly drive, then punch that like button in the ass. And if this is the first time you've seen Junior Senior Gaming, then make sure you head on over to the Junior Senior Gaming channel on YouTube and check it out. And while you're there, why don't you hit that subscribe button. But until next time, don't forget to keep the shiny side up and the greasy side down, and I'm 1010 on the side. And remember, game on.